Welcome everybody to Pork and Reviews. I'm your host Pork, and joined by the lovely lady Tano. We got Book of Boba episode 5. Is it 5?
I think
5
so.
sounds right. Last episode, was pretty good. I know I was dooming a little bit because I saw some questionable headlines, and I was like, oh, I don't know, And this is why I don't read stuff. But last episode was pretty good. It was kind of the end of the flashbacks, right? They implied it was the end of the flashbacks.
Yeah.
So they were like, he's fully healed now from the Bacta, right? It's kind of funny. How long was Luke in the Bacta tank after the Wampa attack? I feel like this homie was in the Bacta tank for a very long time.
Yeah.
I guess Luke wanted to keep a little bit of those scars, not like Boba. Luke was like, hey,
I'm ready.
I'm too pretty. Leave a little bit right. Leave a little bit right here. But we definitely got a Mando tease, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I say Mando cameo.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Right at the end.
Right
at the end.
Right,
I say right at the end. I say right at the end.
The song.
I don't think we're gonna get any Mando action,
But the surprise at the end.
But
to bring it together.
Be kind of honest, I've been complaining a lot about Boba's lack all of a sudden of fighting skills.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to see Mando come in because he's gonna be the guest character, so he's gonna be extremely awesome. All of a sudden, Mando's never gonna miss. The same way Fennec. When Fennec was the guest, she just came in,
extra
was
good.
extra good. So Mando's gonna be he's gonna be extra gangster, whenever he shows up or whenever he does his thing. Yeah, I'm really excited about this next episode coming up. I've caught a couple of headlines because you can't, if you live on the internet, a couple of headlines so on, but I'm hoping the headlines are absolutely right. I'm gonna say that. I hope they're absolutely right.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
so you've seen good stuff.
Yeah, I've teased good stuff in the headlines.
Okay.
I didn't read any articles, but I don't want to get too excited.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Me neither.
But you ready to do this then?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I'm excited. I'm really okay. I'll be honest. I'm really excited. All right, let's do it. Play.
You must have seen something really good.
I'm telling you, I didn't see anything that looked super bad. Oh yeah, can't wait. Gonna get them pikes. I don't like the pikes. Not a fan. So I just want them to be very clear. Are they going to war with the Power Rangers? Because
I hope not.
It's not gonna work. You know what would have been really awesome? A bunch of Tuskens on your side.
Yep.
Throw it out there. Yo, I know I'm part of the tribe. Y'all gotta back me on this one,
Right,
right. And that would have been so awesome,
That would have been really cool.
Like the Tuskens riding in on the Banthas. Y'all still took that from us.
Gone too soon.
Star Wars meat processing plant. Interesting. Oh! I knew it. I saw the spear. I didn't want to get out super excited. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing, bro? Where's Grogu?
That's hilarious. You called
Man,
it.
they didn't waste no time. No, I didn't call it. I was wrong.
Oh, because you said at the end
I
of
said
the
at the
episode.
end. I was like a reveal at the end. No. Right in the beginning. All shiny and stuff still. This guy.
I can bring you in warm.
I knew it.
Or I can bring you in cold.
I knew it.
Oh! All of a sudden, nobody has blasters. Oh, there we go. Oh! 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 Fuck these dudes up! Oh! Yes! Yes!
Oh my god!
Fucking yes! Oh! That's all I ever wanted.
I know. What we've been waiting for. That's crazy.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. This is why the Jedi have to restrain themselves.
Well, I was gonna say
100%.
this is why we would never see that with the Jedi.
That's why the Jedi have to restrain themselves.
Unless it's like Anakin, right?
What's this?
But then we know what happened.
Right?
That was crazy.
That was amazing. I'm gonna watch it again.
I've never seen something like that in Star Wars.
Where the hell is he? This whole episode is gonna be him walking to get to wherever he needs to go.
I know, right? Him limping to where he needs to go.
I mean, I'm just saying though, you know, like, oh shit!
Oh wow. She survived?
Yeah, she must have whooped all them stormtroopers. I hope we get a flashback of that. Hey!
This episode's gonna be him walking.
Oh, the big dude's there! I have that toy. You know, I'm about lore. We about to get some right now. You know what I mean? I know we about to get some backstory. I love backstory. Uh-oh. And he's a Vizsla, too, so...
I know.
She once laid claim to rule Mandalore based purely on blood and the sword you now possess. But it was gifted
'Ause she
to
gave
her
it to...
and not won by creed.
Remember, we said that. We said that when we saw Rebels. That's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
But they lost sight of the way. Concordia? We would have not survived the Great Purge.
Damn. Oh, yes! Yes!
Those born of Mandalore strayed away from
Oh,
path.
that's fucked up.
Eventually, the Imperial interlopers destroyed all that we knew and loved in the Night of 1,000 Tears.
Oh, way.
That's horrible.
For a specific foundling. Grogu.
What?
No longer in your care. He's with his own kind now.
I want to see him. Make sure he's safe.
In order to master the ways of the Force,
It did get me a
Jedi
little
must
bit.
forego all attachment.
That is the opposite of our creed. Loyalty and solidarity are the way.
What shall I forge for the foundling Grogu?
Wait, what's gonna
What?
happen?
What's going on
I
here?
know. But if he's with Luke,
You know what's the big spoiler on all this?
huh?
Fucking sequel trilogy.
Let's forget it exists for right now.
Fucking just retcon it. If WB can do it to the Snyderverse, Disney can do it to the sequel trilogy.
Do it with the Snyderverse with all this opposition, international opposition.
Delete the sequel trilogy. Hashtag.
You
Oh!
are fighting against the blade.
It gets heavier with each move.
That is
So
because
you're
you
not
are
connecting
fighting
with it.
against the blade.
That's why you need a Jedi to train you how to use that.
Exactly.
Stand up.
The Force,
To have a-
the
to
Force
have a-
flows through it, bro.
To have a Kanan Sabine mode.
You know, for people who have not seen Rebels, this was explained. If the blade is getting heavier, if the blade's getting heavier, he's not connecting with the blade. It should be getting lighter, like Sabine.
control it with your strength.
I want
that
to
was
try
such a
again.
good scene.
Persistence without insight will lead to the
It
same
gets to me.
outcome. Your body is strong, but your mind is distracted.
I am focused.
The blade says otherwise.
That Sabine Kanan training scene is probably the best lightsaber training scene in Star Wars.
Yep.
It was forged by my ancestor, founder of House Vizsla,
And now it belongs to me.
because you won it in combat.
That's right.
And now I will win it from you.
Called it.
Do you agree to this duel, Din Djarin?
It's the way. It's the way.
I do.
Oh my god.
Din Djarin,
Uh-oh.
have you ever removed your helmet? Have you ever removed your helmet? By creed, you must vow.
I have.
Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
What?
I beg you for your forgiveness. How can I atone?
Leave, apostate.
According to creed, one may only be redeemed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore.
But the mines have all been destroyed.
This is the way.
Thinking about Grogu.
I know.
I
know. So companion.
Is it the little bolita? It's the little ball. Why? It's gonna be the little ball. Oh no, it's a little. Oh, y'all bogus for that. Y'all bogus. Super bogus for that. Super bogus for that one. Wait, yeah, Tatooine? How
It looks like
convenient.
Tatooine. Are you crying?
No. No. No.
That
Is that
looks.
a pod? No. Oh, it's Nubian.
Where's the Razor Crest?
Man, so this dude gotta build his own ship
I
and he
know.
still gotta pay for it? You getting ripped off, bro.
It's the one. It's weird.
Oh man, that thing looks sick.
That looks really good.
I'm glad I didn't buy Mando's ship. That thing was expensive. Beggar's Canyon. Oh! Bullseye that womp rat.
Let's see what
Security system.
she tell you her name.
Fennec Shan.
I thought you said that the hangar security system was up. Don't get away from me. You come right back here. The thermostat is only so.
By any chance, are you looking for work?
Might could be.
Pay is good.
What's the bounty?
No bounty. We need muscle.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Yes.
Tell him it's on the house.
got Black Chrysanthemum too.
I gotta pay a visit to a little friend.
Oh! Oh yes!
Yes, this was great.
Yeah, yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh
That
man,
was-
everything was good about that episode. Everything was good about that episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it expanded the lore. I mean, you got the lightsabers. I mean, you got some motherfuckers getting wrecked by lightsabers. I mean, everything was great about that episode. I want more of that. That's what we need to see. Like for the last, I think there's only like 3 episodes left.
Oh man.
You know, it was. I'm gonna say this. Like, I bet you, and we haven't done this yet. If we go and watch episode 1 through 5 back to back,
Mhm.
I think we're gonna have less. We'd have less complaints.
Yeah. Well,
Like
but
when you
our
take
complaints
it like
have
comprehensively.
yeah, I think it was episode
know?
maybe 3, where I think it was episode 3 that we had like the most
Yeah, I think
issues
it
with
was
that
3.
one. But since the last one and then this one, I mean, it's been getting better.
This episode was amazingly good. This is
Yeah,
amazingly good. I mean, the-
Mando was definitely a sore for
You know,
a sight for sore
Nah,
eyes. Like
ju- just
he-
on that
he's so
hear me out.
cool.
Just on that subject though, really quick. And I don't know if this is a criticism or a complaint or it's more an observation, right? Mando is acting more what we always thought Boba would be like. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah.
refreshing to see like this dude whooping ass and taking names, and that's what we come to expect from Mando. That's what we came to expect from Boba, and then we have these first few episodes, and back to tank, nothing. Dude was scarred up when he fought all them.
Yeah.
He needed. I've heard that. Well, he needed to back the tank. Nah, because when he fought all those stormtroopers,
Mm-hmm.
what planet was I forgot? But when he fought all them stormtroopers, he was all scarred up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
wasn't fully healed. And I get that because they can't make like the hero like completely overpowered. It's like the Superman. The problem with Superman, right?
Mhm.
Like, how do you ever show Superman having conflict when he's unstoppable? You
Yeah.
know? And I get that for the drama, but like you don't set up a character like that. But you know what I mean? Like now, now we're probably gonna see more of that. Now he's fully healed. I don't want to hear that excuse no more.
Yeah.
No more of that
especially
excuse.
you
I
said-
want to see Boba with the gaffy stick, just like.
Yeah, you
wrecking
said you don't
people.
you don't set up a character like that, but I would say especially someone who has a history, such a long history, within the franchise, and someone who is known to be fierce,
Like a badass, yeah.
Yeah.
Like just
so like
period,
it was just so
Yeah.
uncharacteristic.
So okay.
I mean, we came to understand some things too. And,
Yeah.
and also,
the thing I left behind, the criticism I left behind was the Boba's being too soft.
Mhm.
Because I liked how they came to that, you
Yeah.
know, with the whole Tuscan thing.
Yeah.
So I backed off on that.
I still feel like they could have gone deeper with that. Like I feel like they could have. I don't know why they.
You know why? Because we have 8 episodes and that's it.
Yeah, I still feel like we needed more of that.
If we had a full like 13 episode season like a lot of these cable networks have,
Mhm.
we probably would have gotten a little bit more fleshed out. They probably had to make a cut somewhere, and that sucks. Like that sucks. But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but
I've come
I
to
feel
terms
like
with it.
I feel like it wouldn't be so drastic, the contrast between old Boba and new Boba.
Yeah. Well,
or original Boba and
Clone Wars
you know,
Boba was implied that he was a little more honorable.
Yeah.
You know, and it always like even if you read like even when you read Dark Disciple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they go to rescue
Did I read Dark Disciple?
Yeah, that's the Ventress novel.
Oh,
yeah. You 100% read it. Yeah, like even then, like you know, they go in and they, you know, the Ventress is able to hire them to try to save what's his name? Oh my God, what's the name of the Jedi?
Voss.
Yeah. Yes. Voss. Yeah. Was it Quinlan Voss?
Quinlan Voss.
Quinlan Voss. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then like remember there was an episode in it was when Ventress joined them for that bounty.
The girl,
job.
the princess,
or
the daughter
in the box, like that girl in the box, and you know when it was revealed that she was the one that was in the box, Boba was like, "Oh, we're here to help you," because he thought that those guys were trying to capture her. But they were trying to take her back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he didn't know that, you know, but his initial, you know, just in that scene, his initial response to that was, we're here, we're going to help you, you know? So, I mean, there was elements there of, you know, I guess when you think back at it, there were elements there of that, you know? But... yeah, you know, and that's kind of why I left that alone. You know, after like really thinking about Clone Wars, thinking back to this character that Filoni has created. Because remember, you know, outside of the Clone Wars, Boba Fett had like 6 minutes of actual screen time. He had like 10 lines of dialogue, and that was it. You know, remember I said like. It was just this idea of him more than it was him actually doing anything. We've seen Boba do more on screen in that one episode of Mando than we did in 30 years of canon, you know? Except for when you... live action.
Right,
because, you know, Clone Wars Boba did a lot of stuff. So, yeah, you know, I this is definitely Filoni's character of Boba Fett based on that, and I'm okay with that. You know, I just don't like the idea of him being like rolled up by like,
and that's
rolled up by like
my biggest
just
complaint.
those, you know, like clown enemies. You know what I mean? If someone's gonna give Boba a hard time, it gotta be someone like worthy to give him a hard time. You know,
exactly.
The Black Chrysanthemum fight, 100%. That dude's a badass. You know what I mean? But rando dudes with vibra blades and shields, like boo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Boba should have just like, you know, it should have been one of those like Indiana Jones moments. You know what I mean? Dude shows off with the sword and Indiana Jones just like, you know, like Boba. It should have been like that. Like these clowns come out and Boba just like,
I agree.
You know, like wrist burns him or something. Like real bad. Nah, done. You know, like seems like we have a problem we have to deal with. You know what I mean? But it's past. We're already 5 episodes in, you know, and it's Water to the Bridge. I know we keep going back there. I find it interesting how this episode had no Boba. I mean, this is totally like, and it's unfortunate because this episode was the show stealer of the season.
Totally. We had so many good moments. Like,
you know, it was the show stealer of the season. How you know, this goes back to like my thing with Luke last season. Like, can you top this season?
Right.
Wow. We may be going to see Grogu. So
Right.
We may be.
Well,
wait, if we're seeing Grogu,
are we gonna see Luke?
We only have 3 episodes left, guys. We have 3 episodes left. What are we doing? Are we gonna? I want to see the Pikes get destroyed.
You know what I think is okay. Go
okay, I want to see the Pikes get destroyed. Please let me see the Pikes get destroyed. I want to see the Jabba twins, the Hutt twins. I want them like Rancor or something. I want Boba to ride the Rancor. These are all things we've been promised. I now want to see Luke and Grogu. Fuck it. I want to see Ahsoka and Sabine and.
I really want to see Sabine.
And we've casted Ahsoka. There's no excuse not to show Ahsoka. No excuse not to show Ahsoka. No excuse not to show Bo-Katan. No, Bo-Katan might be a little funny in this story right now. So maybe not Bo-Katan.
I'm gonna place my faith on Filoni, and everyone else, and
in Filoni we trust. We're gonna stop doubting them. We're gonna stop doubting the whole Filoni verse.
What I mean is, like, moving forward, I think we're gonna get it. I think it's gonna be really good. Yeah. I think it's gonna be really good.
It's coming. Awesome episodes.
It's coming
of Star
together,
Wars.
and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely want to see Sabine. I mean, I'm not. The thing is that I'm not saying by the end of the season. Yeah. No, like if it's next season, fine. I can't wait. There's so many possibilities, so many things that can happen.
Oh my God!
So
Rebels is so relevant now. It's so good.
Yeah.
For those of you, please go watch Rebels. That's like some of the best
and we're
Star
currently
Wars.
Watching Rebels.
Yeah, we're currently going through a rewatch of Rebels because we love that show. So go watch that show. It's a great show.
Yeah. You know, well, okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that on a side note, I think it's hilarious that the people who were like all of a sudden fans of Star Wars because of Grogu, like they're gonna have no idea, like that Grogu is even mentioned or anything. You know, like
no one tell them.
No one tell them.
No one tell them.
Then you'll really know if they're.
I want you know what
because I doubt like that.
Selfishly, I just want to keep Star Wars for myself.
Watching. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that it was funny, but they'll find out after the fact.
I know, right? They're gonna find out in like the day after they show Grogu,
exactly.
And then next thing you know, they're gonna be binging through the rest of it. Oh, but then they're gonna go and pull spoilers.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that was a side note. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the next episode.
This episode was amazing. I can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add with this one?
No, can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, can't wait to see what. Remember, you guys made it overpromised. Boba riding that Rancor. Want to see that homie riding that Rancor? Just saying. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Share it with whoever you want. Any comments, anything we missed, anything you want to say, just leave in the comments. I always miss stuff, or I'm always complaining about stuff. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, that's all I have for you all today. We'll see you all next week. And thank you, and God bless.